Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's freeze frame that for a second and let's analyze it. So today we're gonna go over how much space you can actually save by using both of your braking levers instead of just one. And yeah, we're gonna be measuring that. And second, we're gonna go over some really cool drops today. I'm gonna show you what worked for me. We're gonna talk a little bit about the center of gravity and some other really cool stuff. So let's go ahead, let's get started. To do a drop, you can start with the basics and you can do it at home, in the park, in the office. How? Imagine you're walking and you have a step down. You're about to take it, right? You don't do this because, whoa, that felt really unnatural. That was very uncomfortable. That was just bad. You might trip, you might fall. So what do you naturally do? When you're about to do the step down, you bring your body back. By doing so, you're balancing yourself and you're bringing the center of gravity, well, closer to the back part of your body. Naturally, it helps you take that step down. Now, in mountain biking, it's exactly the same concept. Imagine you're coming in with your bike, you're coming in a very aggressive position, and if you don't correct yourself, the momentum is gonna throw you even further forward, and then you might have a really bad landing. Naturally, what you have to do, same concept as if you're walking, you pull your body back just a tiny bit. Just before you take off, you just do this just a tiny bit and do it quick enough so you rebalance yourself, bring the weight back, make sure the center of gravity is more center with the actual bike, and that will help you naturally take that hit a lot nicer. So now let's do it with the bike, but remember, think about what you're doing when you're walking, and you're gonna see that it makes a lot of sense. Before we do the real deal, let's do two hypothetical scenarios. Number one, you're coming in, ready to take the drop. You don't do anything with your body and you're coming in this very aggressive position. You have a lot of momentum with you and you do this. Whoa, did you see that? I didn't do anything. Naturally, my body wanted to go forward. This might cause you to go over the handlebars. Now, imagine you do something slightly different. You're ready to take the drop, and on the last plank, the last 6 to 7 inches, you do this with your body. By doing so, you rebalance your body because you're bringing the center of gravity closer to the back tire. So what ends up happening when you do that, instead of suddenly having the front tire drop to the ground, it keeps that front tire a little bit longer in the air to help you do the drop. And that's it. Fairly simple, right? So now let's try with the real deal. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's freeze frame that for a second and let's analyze it. Look what I'm doing here. I am pulling my body back. Naturally, I'm rebalancing myself and I'm putting the center of gravity back in the back tire. That's gonna help me take this landing much, much better. So let's continue. Speed, it's really important when it comes to drops. Going too fast, you might lose control. Going too slow, you might go over the handlebars. How do you know if you have the right speed? There's 3 ways at least that work for me. Number 1, make sure you're comfortable with that speed. Number 2, if both tires land at the same time, then you have the right speed. Even if the front one lands a little bit faster or sooner than the one in the back, it's perfectly fine. And number 3, think about the angle of landing. If you're landing like this, then you have the right speed. If you're landing like this, perfect. If you're landing like this, then that's really, really bad. That means either you're going too slow or you didn't pull your body back to control your balance. So remember, speed is also important for drops. And last but not least, make sure that saddle is always down. Unless you're going uphill, it should be up. If you're going down, it should be down. Don't forget that. How much space or how much distance do I save by using only the back brakes or both levers or both brakes? So let's check it out. I'm actually starting to brake when the front tire passes this point right here. Not the back one, the front one. We're gonna measure it against the back tire, okay? 88 inches. So 7 feet and 4 inches. 7 feet and 4 inches, okay? Now let's compare it against only one brake, which will be the back one. Oh, wow. Right there. It stopped right there. How much more distance did I cover with only one brake? 20 feet, more than twice the distance by using only the back brake. This is why it's extremely important to always use both brakes when you're mountain biking. That's a lot more. I did not expect this at all. I thought it was gonna be maybe an extra 2 feet, but no, like 13 more feet. This is why I use both brakes when I do mountain biking. That's ridiculous. 13 more feet. Wow. You have to remember this is not very scientific, but it gives you a pretty good understanding of why you gotta use both brakes. When you're riding and you're about to use your brakes, only use this finger. Don't use two, don't use three, don't do this, don't do that. Only use one finger. In fact, 80 to 90% of your time when you're riding, you have your finger here all the time because you're constantly adjusting your speed. So this is how you should always be riding, okay? Don't forget that, very important. The same thing goes for the other side. Hopefully you learned something about this video. Either you'll learn a little bit about the distance that you save by using both brakes, or you learn about body positioning while doing drops, or you saw me just doing some random stuff. Anyways, whatever that must have been, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe. If you want to watch more videos like this, please put them in the comments so I know what to post, what to upload, what to focus on for your entertainment and for your learning as well. Thanks for watching, and this is Country MTB.